calling Social Security Administration. How can you help you?
Yes, I received a call. Well, my wife informed me that I was coming in the door. She was leaving. She said the Social Security Administration called, and she gave me the number to call back. Does this have something to do with my recent increase in my Social Security benefits? I got $100 increase, and what I'm thinking is that you overpaid me, and I have to pay some of it back.
No, no, that is call not about your Social Security income.
Oh, it's not? What's it about
First
then?
of, in order for me to pull out your information, I need to verify your first name and last name, so I
Okay.
can check what is the reason. Go ahead.
Okay, it's Bob.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bob Smith.
All right. And can you please verify me your Social Security number?
Yes, it's 233. If I can remember it. Wait a minute. 233-807483.
Stay on the line. Let me pull out your information
Okay.
so I can check that what is the reason you received a phone call from Social Security Administration. Stay on the line.
Okay.
All right. The reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed on your Social Security.
What?
We have gotten a The reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed on your Social Security.
What was
We have
filed on
got
my
an
Social
order.
Security?
We have got an order to suspend your social at right moment
Whoa,
because we found many.
Suspend my Social Security? Why?
Okay, because we found many suspicious activity done on your social. So did you receive any call from your local police department for verification?
No, actually, no. I didn't receive any calls.
All right. Now, your social has been found suspicious for criminal activities in the state of Texas. Have you ever been to the state of Texas?
Yeah. Last summer in July, I flew to San Antonio to visit my son.
Okay, because the investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas,
Oh,
and
is
the
that what
car
this is
contained
all
some.
about?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I take it the Texas Rangers never um, contacted you.
Okay.
You
The
did you
the
ever?
car was.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, you go ahead. Then I will give you the information.
That the the stolen car. I flew down to San Antonio visit my son. I was going to stay a couple weeks. About the first week, car was stolen. It was a Toyota Corolla, and when I arrived home, I got a call from the Texas Rangers, Walker, Texas Ranger, stating that they found the car. So they never got a hold of
And
you?
one more. The investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas.
Yeah, I just said
And the
yeah.
car Sir, let me complete first of all, then I will give you fair enough chance to raise your question, okay?
Okay.
The car contains some blood and drug residue inside it. Hence, after the investigation, we found out that the car was rented on your name and your personal information. There are two addresses linked with the title of vehicle. The address in the city of Rolade was read by U.S. Marshal.
Title.
Yes.
I rented a car, but I didn't have the title. The title doesn't belong to me. It belongs to the rental company.
Sir, try to understand someone using your identity for fraudulent activities like drug trafficking and money laundering. So do not interrupt me while I'm giving the information. Once I complete my part, I will give you fair enough chance to raise your questions.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And there are two addresses linked with the title of vehicle which we found in the south border of Texas contains some blood and drug residue inside it. And the addresses in the city of Rowlett was raided by U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence. But we have recovered 11 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documentation like Chase Bank, SunTrust, Bank of America, and USAA Bank. And this entire paperwork has your name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from this bank account locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us. That is the reason we, as a Social Security Administration of the state of Texas, has filed case against you for drug trafficking and as well for money laundering. So let us know, do you have any question regarding this case?
Yeah. Because I asked you previously if you received a call from the authorities, the Texas Rangers, because the car was found on Padre Island, South Padre Island. There was drug residue, you said.
Correct.
Okay, now through the fingerprints, they tracked down the person who stole the car was on file, so they arrested him. Actually, it was 3 people, and they went to prison. Alex Cahill, ADA, prosecuted him. They went to prison. Now, as far as the title, the title belongs to the car rental company, not me.
Okay. So I'm going to transfer this line to my senior officer with DEA, who is authorized person in regard with your case.
DEA?
Stay on the line. Okay? Yes. Khel rejando.
Hello?
Thank you for holding the line. You are now connected to Drug Enforcement Administration, whom I'm talking with.
This is Bob.
And what is your last name, Bob?
It's Walker.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Bob Walker?
Okay. Now, what is this?
Okay.
You know, I initially, my wife told me there was a call from the Social Security Administration. I thought it had something to do with the my increase in my benefits. I thought maybe they overpaid me and they were going to have to pay them back. But then I find out that there's a problem.
Okay. Can you verify? I'll check the details, sir. Yeah, I'll check the details. May I know, like, what is your social security number?
I already gave it to the first person I talked to.
So now you're connected to Drug Enforcement Agency, right?
It's 233 80 7483. Now, as I explained to, I didn't quite catch his name. He said there was an abandoned car in the south border of Texas. Now, I told him, he asked me if I had ever been to Texas, and I was last summer in July. Visit my son in San Antonio. Now, I rented a car, a Toyota Corolla, and it was stolen. And I reported it to authorities and the car rental company, which was Ajax Budget Car Rental. And when I flew home, short time, I got a call from the Texas Ranger from that the car was found, and due to the fingerprints, they caught the guy who stole it, and there was 2 other people with him. And they were prosecuted and went to prison. ADA Alex Cahill prosecuted.
Okay.
So you need to get
now what happened?
Call Texas Rangers
no,
and get a hold of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Sir, I do understand what your concern, what you're trying to tell me, but over here said some different matter over here. Someone used your social security number in the crime of drug trafficking and money laundering.
How was my social security number used? I don't give anybody my social security number. It's at home locked up. I never take it with me.
So, like, you might lose it. Like, have you ever lost your identity?
No, I've never lost my social security number.
All right. And have you ever shared this information to anyone,
No,
like
I
your
know
family
better.
member?
No, no.
Okay. And did you apply for any kind of loan over the internet by using your social
Oh
number?
no, I never applied for a loan over the internet. No,
Okay. And did you like ever given your information, social information to any of the bank person or any of the
Oh, I
doctor or any of the
probably,
nurse?
yes, I probably did when I opened up an account, but that was a long time ago.
And what about the doctor or nurse?
No,
Did you
I
ever
never.
provide that
No,
in?
they no, they never asked for social security numbers.
Okay. So what happens over here? We do have a strong evidence which says that your social number has been compromised with some other people in Texas. So we need to clarify all these things, sir, because we got an order to block the social number. When we check the records,
Now, wait,
that
you gotta
number belongs
block
to
it?
you.
Block my social? How can you do that?
Because, sir, I got an authority and I got the instruction to block the social number right away because the money laundering and the drug trafficking which is done is totally against the law. And the money laundering which is done, it's affecting the economy of the federal treasury house.
Well,
So we cannot tolerate that.
the Texas Rangers, that case has been closed. They caught the perpetrator.
So this is the different case, sir. Can't you
A
understand this
different
is the
case.
different
No, this
case?
had to do with the same case.
No, sir.
Call
This is not
Walker,
the same
Texas
case.
Ranger. Call Walker, Texas Ranger in San Antonio, or a Ranger Trevette.
I cannot call any other authorities because right now you are the primary suspect. I want your intention so that I can go ahead and disclose this matter. Because I need to find who is the real culprit. If you might be the real culprit, you have to face the legal charges.
Well, I'm not the
But
real
if you are innocent, we can generate a new social card for you. We will allot you a new social security number.
An ocean. What's that?
What?
Did you say innocent? If I was innocent, what's that?
I'm asking if you are not the criminal, if you are a genuine person,
I'm
then we
genuine.
will
No,
help
I'm a
you.
genuine person, definitely. Yeah.
So what we are about to do is we will cancel your previous old social number and we will allot you a new social number with the help of allotment letter because your social number is being compromised right now with the criminals. That means there are so many bad records, criminal records, and the legal charges already pressed on your old social.
Well, I'd like
So
to
what
know
do you
how
want to
they
do?
got a hold of my social security number. That's what I'd like to know.
Still, the team is working on it, sir. We don't know who is the real culprit. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. We are
Well,
giving you the call because we want to make sure you are not the one, so that
well,
we can clear
I'm
your name.
definitely
Then we
not the
can go
one.
ahead.
I don't do. I
So
don't
what
deal
is
in drugs. I don't do drugs. I'm definitely not the one.
okay? So right now, sir, we have got an order to block the social number. Why I'm
Well,
calling you is because if I block the social security number, what will happen? All the link of your social, like your property, your car, your bank account, your social benefit, everything you will lose from the social card.
wait a minute.
So that's why we are.
This, what is this? A kangaroo court or something? You're saying that you're going. I'm on Social Security. I'm retired. You're gonna what? What are you gonna do with my house and my car?
Sure, we will block your social number. That means you cannot use the benefit of social security. That means you
You
cannot
can't
access
do that. You
your
can't do that.
property.
You can't do that. You can't block a
Why?
Social Security number.
I can block, sir, because
No, you can't.
you are found.
Do you have the authority
Why I
by
can't?
yourself to do it? Now, do you have the authority by yourself to do it?
Yes,
You
is
do?
there in front of me.
They're in
Yes,
front
I
of you.
do.
In front of you.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
What do you want, sir? What do you want me to do?
Well,
Are you willing
you
to
know, I'm a
cooperate
little
or
flustered now. You got to understand, I'm going to be a little upset that here I'm my house, my car, you're blocking my Social Security number. I'm going to be a little upset. You got to understand that.
Sure, but we can do a better thing. We can allot you a new social for that, right? We are not telling you go beside the bar, don't live your life. We are not telling you like that.
Go
What we are
go
going
beside
to
the
what
bar. Go. What'd you say? Beside the bar?
Beside the bar means prison.
Prison?
Why you want to go to jail? Why you want to go to
I don't
jail?
want to go to jail. I
So
went to
that's
I went to
why,
jail in
that's
my
why.
younger days for felonious mopery and attempted gawk. I don't want to go back.
Oh. So now, right now, what we are planning to do is we will allot you a new social security number. We will transfer all your benefits to the new card. All right? We can do that for you.
That would be a lot of trouble. If I get a new social security number, uh, my bank, I have to inform my bank and I don't know who else.
Your bank, your driver license company, the federal team,
Driver's
the
license
passport
company?
office,
What's
the
with the
federal,
driver's
the,
license?
the driver license also get blocked, sir,
You're
because
kidding
it's
me. You're going
linked
to
with your
block my
social
driver's
number.
license? You're going to take my car? You're going to take my house? Uh, what are you going to do? Take my dogs too, or what?
Sir, we are not taking anything. If you will not cooperate, then the government will mark a lien on it. If you will cooperate, no one will mark a lien on it. You can use your benefit, you can use
Well,
your asset, you
okay.
can use your
I
money,
got a question.
but
Don't. Can I talk to a lawyer first? I mean, what whatever happened to due process, innocent until proven guilty here.
no, you cannot hire
I
anyone
cannot
right now
hire an
because you
attorney.
are
You're
not.
kidding me.
So you can hire, but right now you cannot hire it. The reason is we,
Oh my God.
wait, sir, are you taking it very lightly? Are you
No, no.
entertaining me? Is it like
I'm trying to sink all this in. It's just mind-boggling.
what is the end is, sir? We will allot you a new social number. We will transfer all your benefits to the new social so that it won't get blocked. This is what I can do. Are you
Well,
getting my point?
somewhat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a little worried now.
We will transfer, sir. We will transfer all your benefit, all your information to the new social card with the help of courthouse. We will inform the courthouse to
courthouse.
give
What
you a
courthouse?
safety locker. Washington D.C. courthouse.
Oh,
So
Washington
we will
D.C.
inform them
courthouse.
that you are a
Go ahead. Go ahead.
sir. So what do you want to do? Are you willing to cooperate, or are you just want to just question every time?
Well, I apologize for a lot of questions, but this is, here. I thought it was something else, and I got all this thrown on me. So yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So I'll ask you a few more questions so that with the help of that question, I will fill the affidavit for you for the replacement of new social number. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. The house which you live, Mr. Water, it's your own house or it's a rented house?
No, I own it. It's paid for.
All right. And how much car you have?
I have one car, Toyota Camry.
Can you name that car? Toyota Camry. And who all stays with you, Mr. Walker?
Just my wife and I.
All right. What do you do in your professional life, Mrs. Walker?
Before I retired, I was a manual machinist.
Okay. So right now, what happened? Someone used your social number and doing the money laundering. So I got the information from the courthouse to block all the bank accounts under your social number. So before doing that, I don't want you to lose your personal bank account. All right. So I want to differentiate the bank account which is being operated by you and which is operated by the criminals. Over here, I can see there were like 8 to 9 bank accounts which is belongings to a financial institute like Chase Bank, Bank of America, US Bank, Wells Fargo Bank,
I only have one
Capital
bank.
One Credit Union. There are so many. So I want to differentiate your legal one. How many legal bank accounts you have under your name, sir?
I only have one bank I deal with, and that's World Bank.
Which bank you have?
World.
World. Can you spell that?
WORLD. World.
All right. In which branch?
I don't know which branch. It's just World Bank I deal with.
Which city? Which city?
Oh, city. Yeah, it's in Burnt House, West Virginia.
All right.
Yeah.
What is your current zip code, sir?
It's 26336.
You said it's 263.
Oh, you know what? I changed that bank. Wait a minute. Correction. I changed that bank. My wife does all the finances and so forth. It's Bank of West Virginia. Okay. That was I no longer have the World Bank. It's Bank of West Virginia. The zip code is 26336.
All right. I'll check the details for you, sir. So I need to verify this information to the courthouse to give you a safety locker where you can safeguard all your information.
Safety
And
locker?
even you can. Yes, I'll explain you about that. Do not worry. First of all, let me clear this. I'll ask you a few more questions regarding the banking so that you can safeguard your bank information first of all. I believe that is more important. The bank account which you owe, its belongings to you, it's your hard-earned money. And if you want to lose that, you can let me know. But if you want to safeguard that bank account, you can inform me. What do
Well,
you
I'd
want?
like to safeguard it. Yeah, definitely.
So there is an option where you can safeguard that amount and your benefit which you are eligible from the Social Security, you can convert those into the safety locker. I'll explain you how the safety locker will work. But right now I want to differentiate the safety locker amount. So just for the verification, sir, make sure don't make any mistake or else you will be in the trouble.
Yeah,
Over
okay.
here, what happened? Yeah, over here, what happened is the criminals are doing the money laundering with the help of so many different bank accounts, as I inform you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
right now, you owe only one legal bank account with Bank of West Virginia. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
All right. So I will ask you a few more questions, like what will be the balance like that. But I'll make sure I will not ask you the personal question of your banking, like the routing number, like the account number. No credit card information, no debit card information. Okay.
Yeah.
So may I know how many accounts you hold in Bank of West Virginia under
Uh,
your name?
Two accounts, savings and a checking.
Right. And may I know what will be the available balance in the checking account so that we can
Well,
safeguard with the safety locker?
I'm giving you a good guess right now because my wife's not here. She takes care of all the finances. Because see, my check is automatically deposited in the bank. I'm probably around 7,400 in checking,
Mm-hmm.
and
And what about the
probably
saving?
I'm probably about 9,000 in savings. Now I've been putting that
Right.
in for years.
All right. So that means there is no money which is coming under your account. It's your wife account.
No, it's both accounts, but she does all the
It's a joint account.
financing. Yeah, joint account. Yes, yes.
All right. So right now, what is there any other bank bank information or any bank account you have like a credit card like that?
I have a debit card.
No credit cards?
No, just a debit card. I had one time
All right.
7 credit cards, got me in a lot of trouble. I did away with those and just
Huh?
stuck with a debit card.
All right, that's fine. And what about any saving plans like 401k like that?
No, I'm retired. I no longer have that.
And any IRA account?
No,
Any investment with any of the federal company or a private company?
no.
All right. So what I will do, sir, I will verify these details and I will ask the courthouse to grant you a safety locker. Now I'll explain you what is the safety locker is for, okay?
Yeah.
The moment I block your social security number, what will happen? All your known bankings, all your property will get freeze. So that's the reason what we will do, we will allot you a safety locker where you can safeguard all your benefits to the safety locker, which means you are going to convert your money and the benefits into the safety locker today with the courthouse. So the courthouse will, I will
Courthouse.
make
What's a
an
courthouse
affidavit
got to
of,
do with this?
because sir, I need to inform this to the courthouse because I inform
Courthouse.
already to the courthouse that yes, that all the charges which has been pressed on you, it's
Now,
from the DEA.
I have a question. I'm just curious. If I decided to, let's say, contact San Antonio, the authorities, get information. If if I don't
Sure.
go through with this, are you threatening me with
Mm-hmm.
jail time? You can throw me in prison?
Sure, it's nothing like that. I'll give you any threatening warning or any threatening information over this
What
call
would
because that's
happen?
not
What would
my job.
happen?
That
What
is
would
not
happen?
my.
What would happen?
What happened?
If by
Sir, we
mis-
are trying to replace your social. That's what happened. We are trying
okay,
to
but
replace your social because again your social number has been used. Sir, are you forgetting what I told you? You forgot.
yeah, but
What?
I'm telling you, this is all has been taken care of. As I told you,
Sir,
I don't know
no
where
one is
this is
taking
coming
care of
from.
this. Sir, look, first of all, I'll make you very clear picture in front of you. The thing which is happening with you is very fresh case. It's happened yesterday. There is no link with the San Antonio office, the one which you spoke before, the one which you deal before. That is not the concern over here.
Okay,
All right? The
okay. Now,
concern over here,
as far as the stolen car, no, it was located.
it's not the concern. So
That
it's not the concern about your stolen car.
well,
It's
the
the
person who
concern about
stole the
your
car, there
stolen.
was three of them. They're the ones that was into the drugs that was found. That had nothing to do with me.
Sure, I do understand. That was a different case. Can you differentiate both the cases?
No,
That
it's
was a
all the
different
same
case.
case.
Now the different.
Go ahead.
So what
Go
you are
ahead.
willing to do?
Go
I
ahead.
want to do, sir.
Go
Want to
ahead.
do now.
Go ahead.
I given you the chance. I given you the chance where you can convert your amount and convert your benefit to the safety locker. This is the one option I got it. This is the instruction given from the courthouse to do this. If you will cooperate, you can find a way. If you don't want to cooperate, if you don't want to go with the safety locker, you can simply lose your bank account. That's what I can do for you.
Lose my bank account. How can you do that? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Now, who's the
So
judge?
how?
Now, the judge has to sign off on that. Who's the judge?
So look, there will be a judge panel.
A
When I
judge
connect this
panel.
case to the judge panel, yeah, in the judge panel, whatever be the
That
judge
don't make
available,
sense. That don't
they
make
will attend.
sense.
Sir, your talking doesn't make sense to me. I don't feel like comfortable talking to you because you are not willing to cooperate. I can
That's
see your
because I'm
intention.
not cooperating with you. That's what you think. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, it's so simple, sir.
Okay.
Why you are converting your money? Why
Well,
you are converting your money to
this is
safety locker?
stressful to me. You gotta understand that this is I'm going to lose my
I
bank account. I'm going to lose my house,
so you
my
will not
car.
lose. If you will convert your money into the safety locker, if I will make the affidavit, that means you are not going to lose anything. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to tell you?
Yes, I understand that.
If
Yeah.
you till the time I'll give you the social number, till the time I give you the cancellation number of your warrant, you are
Oh,
with
wait a
me.
minute.
That
Wait a
means
minute.
you are safe
Warrant. Now, what's the warrant for? What is the warrant?
for the drug trafficking
Well,
and
that's a
money
warrant
laundering.
for
That is
my
the warrant.
arrest. That has to be a warrant for my arrest then.
Yes.
Well,
If
that's
I
what I
drop the
asked you
social,
before. If I was going to be arrested, you said no, but
yeah,
there's a
but
warrant for my arrest.
why no? Why I said no? Because you're cooperating. You said me right.
Okay.
Before 5 minutes before
Okay.
you said me you're cooperating.
Okay. What about the warrant? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So the warrant is if you will not cooperate, if I will block the social, then the warrant will release. If you will cooperate with me till the time I give you the cancellation number of that warrant, till the time you are with me, no authorities will come to you, no charges will be there, no legal action will be proceeding against your name. You need to understand that. Because I am the
Yeah.
authorized person, till the time I'll clear your name, you are with me, no one is going to come at your place and ask you and take you to the jail. So you can be
Yeah. I don't
rest
want to go to
assured.
jail
And
again.
yeah, and one more thing, if you are cooperating with me, if you are going for the safety locker, if you are selecting the safety locker, that means you are not going to lose your anything. All right? No bank account
Is
you
that
will lose,
is
no
that
social number, everything will be fine.
is that anything like a
So
PO
what do you want?
box? Safety
Yeah,
locker? Is that anything
anything
like a
like
PO box?
no, it's not like a PO box.
Okay.
I'll guide you what you need to do. First of all, you tell me, are you willing to cooperate with me in this way? Are you
Okay.
willing to
Yeah. Yeah.
cooperate to
Yeah.
safeguard your
Yeah.
money? Yes
Yeah.
or no on
I
this
have no
recorded line?
I have no choice. Yeah.
All right, that sounds wonderful. So what I will do, I will inform this to the courthouse that Mr. Mr. Walker is ready to cooperate with the federal team, and I'll ask them to generate a safety locker for your bank account first of all, okay?
Okay.
Because the money which you have in your bank, that you will lose it. All right. So I don't want you to lose. What we will do, we will ask the courthouse to grant you a safety locker for the bank account of West Virginia, and I believe you almost have somewhat around 16 to $17,000 in your bank, right?
Probably.
Yeah. So if you want to safeguard your $17,000, so I want you to cooperate. I
Okay.
will give you a safety lock with the help of courthouse where you can put that money for till the time you get a new social. Okay. The moment the moment you get the new social, you can again convert your money into your bank account. It's gonna work like that. Are you willing to cooperate now? Please
Yeah.
tell me before so that I can. Yeah. So now,
Yeah. Slack. Yeah.
all right. So now what I will do, sir, I will go ahead now. I will call to the courthouse and I will ask them to give the safety locker for this bank account for the West Virginia which you have. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'll put your call on hold for a couple of minutes. Make sure this line won't get disconnect. I'll get back to you in couple of minutes. Okay, sir?
Okay.
Yeah. So please be on the line. I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for holding the line.
Okay. Hey, I'm here.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
So just now I informed this to the courthouse regarding this matter, regarding your case file. So I got an update from the courthouse that they can give us a leeway for like couple of hours where you can settle down all your accounts, all your benefits to the safety locker.
Okay.
So first thing you need to do is first of all what you want to save, you let me know. What do you want to save first? Your bank account?
Uh, what's the options? Yeah, I want to save my bank account, but
So
you
the
said
option, the first priority we will give to the bank account. Why? Because you have money for your livelihood, right? It's your hard
right,
and
right.
saving money.
You said I had an option. Whoops. I'm just curious what the other options were.
No, the first option which I given from the courthouse, it's this only. You need to
Okay.
safeguard your bank account.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to
And
save my money.
yeah, so you need to follow two protocols, sir. I will guide you. What is the two protocol which you need to follow till the time? The protocol number one you need to follow is there is a non-disclosure act, which means you cannot disclose this matter to any third person because there is a privacy act. Do you know about the law, Privacy Act
N-
1974?
no, no. I was 24,
The privacy,
1974. I don't know.
all right. So this says like Privacy Act says like that you cannot disclose this matter to any third person till the time you go ahead and cancel the warrant under your name. Why? The reason is we don't know who is the real culprit over here. Do you know who is the real culprit, Mr. Walker?
If I knew, I would tell you.
Yeah. So that's why. Even we don't know who is the real culprit. That's why he or she might be anyone nearby you, might be your bank person, might be your doctor, anyone, sir, you can imagine. Anyone like your old friend, your old like colleague, anyone can be the real culprit over here. So we can't trust anyone. That's why there is a
No, that's true.
privacy
It's
act.
true. That's
You
true. You can.
cannot
Yeah, that's
disclose.
true. You can't trust anyone. I agree with you there.
Yeah. So right now you cannot disclose this matter to any third person over this recorded line. All right. You will make sure till the time you get the cancellation number of your warrant, you cannot tell this to any third person.
Can I
Okay. It
tell
will
my?
create a
Can I
problem.
talk to my wife about it?
You can talk about this to your wife because I believe your wife will not be the criminal, right? She is
No,
a
no.
genuine person, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
So right now, I don't want you to interrupt your wife also. Again, she will ask you so much question, and if you will explain her, it will take too long, and there might be anything wrong. She might frustrate. She might tell to any third person, and it will create a problem for you and your wife. So I don't want your wife get into any kind of trouble. So for till the time, like couple of hours, don't discuss with your wife also.
Yeah, there's a
Is it fine for
lot
you,
of
sir?
secrecy here.
Sir, because We don't want any mistake because we don't want to lose the criminal. This is the only thing. There is a Privacy Act of 1974. You cannot disclose this matter to third person till the time you get the warrant, the cancellation of the warrant, and you will get it in next, I believe, couple of hours. Okay.
A couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, I believe you understand the protocol number one, right, Mr. Walker?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, And you need to follow the second protocol. The second protocol is we are dealing with you. We are trying to take your name out of this list. That means we need to record the whole conversation
Okay.
that you are ready with the team and you are ready to follow the instruction which is given
Yep,
by the courthouse.
I'm a team player.
Yeah, that sounds really wonderful. And now this line won't get disconnected because I want to record the whole conversation and I have to send this recording against your case file to prove yourself innocent. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Could you send me a copy of that recording, or?
Yeah, what I can do once today, you will do all the procedure today. When you keep your money in the safety locker, I will make an affidavit of that amount. The amount which you verify today, I will make an affidavit and I will make a hard copy of it. That means tomorrow, if you will verify today, if you'll put your safety locker today, tomorrow what will happen? The officer from the Social Security, SSA officer, he will come, he will give you a new allotment letter for your new Social Security, and the officer from DEA, the Drug Enforcement Agency, there is one more officer, he will come along with him. He will bring the cancellation letter for all the charges of against you, and he will give you the clearance letter from this criminal list, and he will bring a cashier check. The
Okay.
cashier check he will bring for the amount which you put in the safety locker.
Okay. I have
Why
a
he will?
question. I'm just curious. Something just occurred to me. You're going to go through all this. They're going to come to my door. Now, if there is somebody else out there, how are you going to catch that other person? That's what I don't understand.
Sorry, come again.
How is what we are doing or I am doing going to benefit you catching this other person?
Sir, if it's not going to benefit me to find the culprit, you're right at your question. This thing which you are doing right now, it's not going to help us to find the real culprit, but it will help you to safeguard your money, I believe. Because if I'll block, I don't have any problem, sir, to block the social. The moment I'll click here, your social number will block, and what will happen, you know? All the legal action will be started, will be proceeded because your social number get blocked. That means the moment you use your bank account, the bank person will come to know that your social number is blacklisted. Why you are using the bank? They will simply block all your bank account. They will inform
What?
to the local authority.
Banks
Yeah.
don't do that.
The bank will do because when the social number will block, every federal team will, every cooperative bank, everyone will be cooperating with the federal team.
I know.
It's like that.
Man, that sounds outlandish. I don't know. It just doesn't sound right.
Why? What make you different? What make you
It doesn't make
feel
any
like
sense.
that?
I've been here in this country for 69 years, and it just doesn't make any sense. Well, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. But go ahead. Laws have changed since then. I haven't been keeping up on them, so.
Sure, this is the law which I'm telling. There is nothing I'm telling you from my end. It's not from my wish list. This is the instruction given by the courthouse. If you want, you can go ahead. If you don't want, please let me know. Not a problem for me, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm not here to,
Go ahead. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. Go ahead.
So now, what you need to do is only you are doing it for yourself. You're not doing for anyone else. You're not doing for it for me. You're not doing for anyone. Now you are doing the things only for your benefit. That means you are putting your money into the safety locker. The money
Now-
which you put in the safety locker, you can safeguard that money. It's so
Okay.
simple.
No, this is not for your benefit in any way, is it?
Yeah, and even sir,
Yes,
trust me,
it is.
I am not getting extra money to solve this case. Trust
Oh, you're
me.
not?
I'm not getting
Okay.
a single penny.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a free because I got this instruction from the federal team. I got appointed from the federal team. That's why. I'm getting salaried for it, so that's not a problem, sir. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So now, I want you to go towards your bank. Why? Because you need to connect, you need to convert your money into the safety locker. You can't keep that money into your bank account because the moment there will be an investigation because your name came in the money
Well,
laundering case.
right
So you
now,
can't,
you say I got to go to the bank?
yeah,
Well, the bank's closed right
yes.
now.
How it can be possible, sir? I can check over here.
It's
The bank is going to
4:22
close.
p.m. I think they're closed now.
It's 4:22 p.m. in your clock.
Yeah. And beside, the bank is, I think, about 15 miles from where I live.
5. What is your current zip code of your home place, sir?
It's 26336.
And what is the zip code of your bank?
The zip code is the zip code? I gave you the zip code.
Yeah,
Two
it's
six three
your
three six.
you. I know, sir. I'm asking your bank zip code.
That's what I gave you.
Sir, over here, when I checked, the bank says that it's open till 5.
Well,
And it's
I don't
in
have it. You know
260
that bank is
Watt.
15 miles from here, and it's almost 4:30 right now. I would never make it.
So how you will safeguard your money?
I don't know unless can I do it tomorrow?
Who will give an assurity that you will do it tomorrow? Because
Well,
sir, I can ask
I
a
want to
leeway.
save my money. That's why.
Sir, I believe you will do that tomorrow, but I need to inform to the courthouse. You need to understand my job also. If I'll not do it, if I'll tell the courthouse to give a leeway for tomorrow, and if you will not cooperate tomorrow, then the courthouse will,
Well, I
simply
cooperate
they
tomorrow
will
because
put the
it's
charges.
I'll never make it to the bank in time.
Okay. So what you need to do is, I'll explain you now. Listen to me very carefully. If you want, you can write it down. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to withdraw all the cash which you have in your bank account tomorrow morning.
All of it?
So tomorrow, yeah,
All of it?
whatever money you want to save, whatever money you want to save, you need to withdraw that amount.
Okay.
I can allot a safety locker for that. So may I know how much money you are going to withdraw?
Oh,
Approximately.
well, I'd have to sit down and figure it out. I'd have to leave just enough to keep the bank account, the bank account open.
So listen, why I'm asking you this is because you verified me that somewhat around $7,500
Right? Yeah.
you have in
Yeah.
checking and 9,000 somewhat
Yeah.
around dollar
Yeah.
in saving. So
But I have to
it
keep
stays
so
like
much in
somewhat
there to
around.
keep the account open.
All
I
right.
don't know how much.
So all right. So what I want you to do is I just want you to withdraw somewhat around $15,000. Okay, is it fine?
15,
So that
yeah,
why I'm asking
yeah,
you the amount?
yeah.
Why I'm asking you the amount, sir? You know why? Because I need to ask the courthouse to give you a safety locker for $15,000. Then only, sir, it is not a small procedure. Like the moment I clap, the account will open for your safety locker. It's not going to work like that. Okay, it takes time. The procedure takes time.
Now, what is
The
this
bank,
safe?
the
What
gov,
is
the
this safety locker you keep talking about?
yeah, safety locker is the federal team will allot you a account. One account they will allot you might be with the federal team, might be with the courthouse.
Federal
Tomorrow you will
team.
come to know.
Who's the
Okay.
federal team?
We are from the federal team, sir, Drug
Fe-
Enforcement
Federal
Agency.
team.
Yes,
Huh.
yes.
Okay.
We work for the federal government. That means we are the federal team. I hope you
Okay.
understand that, right?
Well, I'm learning
Sir,
something
you
new
are a
every
citizen
day.
of United. Sir, you are the citizen of United States by the law, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I really
So,
don't
so
know.
you need to understand one thing that we guys are trying to cooperate with you because we don't want any problem to you because you are a citizen of United States. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So
How
now,
long?
what I will do,
How long you been in the United States?
Born and
You
brought
got
up in United States.
you were born here, yeah, 'cause you got a like a foreign accent. That's why I ask.
No, sir. I born and brought up in
Well,
United States.
where were you born at? Just out of curiosity.
Sir, I'm sorry. This is a professional life. I cannot talk about my personal life.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my job.
Okay.
So you need to understand that, okay?
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Because it's a recorded line, sir. I cannot talk to you regarding my personal life. So it's my job. So you need to understand that.
Yeah.
So now, sir, what I will do, I'll make a note of it, and today I will make an affidavit for $15,000 to create a safety locker, to create a new account under the
Okay.
instruction of
Yeah.
federal and the instruction of
Yeah.
courthouse.
Yeah.
So, sir, may I know what will be the best time I can call you tomorrow,
Oh,
where you will
anytime.
get in
I'm
touch with
I'm
me?
I'm I'm at home. Well, I come and go sometimes. I'm here, but I'm here most of the day at any given time. I may step out for something here. Go to the store
Okay.
or a hardware store or something. But anytime.
Which hardware store you go?
Home Depot.
You work with Home
I
Depot?
No, that's where I'll go to get screws or tools I may need if I'm doing something, or lumber. Or sometimes I do that.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Gift
So,
cards,
sir,
gift
what I
cards. I
want you
go
to
there to
do.
get gift cards too.
Okay. So, sir, right now, what I will do, I will go ahead and inform this to the courthouse regarding this, and I want you to answer my call tomorrow morning. I give you one secret pin. That means if you get any fake calls or any other calls from the scammers or any criminals or
Oh,
any
you
other
know what?
department,
That you mentioned that. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about. Well, not a lot, but I've been hearing about scammers that call that claim to be from IRS, Social Security, tech support, things like that. Now, how do I know you're not a scammer?
I provided you with my name and batch ID number, right?
Well, that's not telling me anything.
So you can contact to any federal department like
Well,
FBI, BBB. You can
well,
call anywhere. You can use my name.
a scammer will lie to you out their teeth. So, how do I know you're not a scammer, Arschloch Betruger? You know what I
So
think
you
of
have my batch
scammers? No,
ID
you know
number,
what I
right?
think of scammers? They're lowlifes, they're scumbags, they're sewer rats, they're the slime that crawls in the underbelly of society. They're worthless. That's what I think of
You're
scammers.
right.
Yeah. What do you
Yes,
think
you're
about
right,
that?
sir.
You're right. You agree with
Yes,
me?
I do.
You agree with
Yes,
me?
I do agree because
Are you
they don't have any
are you
other
a
work
sewer
to do.
rat? Are you a slime bag? Are you the slime that crawls in the underbelly of society scammer?
No, I
You
don't have
piece
that
of
much
crap.
ability to do.
You're a scammer. You're going to have me take my money out. You're going to have me go get gift cards. Come on. Who pays Social Security money? Social Security doesn't have anything to do with investigations. They have nothing to do with that. Criminal investigations. Everything you told me was a lie. You made no sense whatsoever. There's just no rhyme, no reason for what you just said. And you're from India. Pakistan, maybe? I don't know. You're not from the United States, I can tell you that. I've been pulling your chain this whole time, scumbag.
Why? What happened, sir?
What happened? I'm talking to a scammer. That's what happened. You tell me all that. Come on, I know better than this. I didn't fall off the turnip wagon. Just fall off the turnip wagon. I've been around the block a few times. Come on now. All you told me is all a bunch of crap. I
We
know
were
better.
just doing time pass with you, sir.
Huh?
We were doing time pass. We were doing time pass. Don't think that you are very smart.
Oh, I'm smarter than you. Trust
Wow.
me. I'm smarter than you.
No, you are. Not you are. You are not.
I caught on to your crap. Believe me, I'm smarter than you, buddy. What's
You
your
are
IQ?
not.
What's your
We just
IQ?
doing time
Hey,
pass.
what is your IQ? About 60? 65 maybe? Yep. I think he about I had enough of that. That was fun. That was my first video here in quite some time, and and Social Security. I think I'll do another one. I enjoyed this one. But, but I'm gonna try another one. So, yeah, catch you on the next one.